What's up everyone, Caleb here with episode 2 of my channel. Now, if you're new here, watch the first episode first, because that's how that works, and you probably should anyway, doesn't matter. And if you're not new here and you have seen my first episode, thank you, and I hope that's why you're watching this one. Now, before we get started, there's been a few minor changes to this channel and whatnot. One being channel name. That doesn't matter. Two being new haircut. It got warm and I figured, cut it all off just to save time. Third being, new outfit. How to say? Looks pretty good. This is going to probably be my outfit from now on. And, yeah, that's about it. So, anyways, let's roll up our sleeves, wash our hands, and, let's get right to it. Whoa, what a great transition. Anyway, right here we have a complete list of everything you will need for this simple recipe. A wooden spoon, a metal whisk, a gallon plastic bag, a 4-cup, 2-cup, 1-cup measuring cup, salt, sugar, and half and half. Any sugar's fine, any salt is fine, but it has to be a gallon bag. Also, a whole ton of oranges, probably more than what I have here. Luckily I have extra in the back, and let me take a minute and get everything set up. Whoa. Another flawless transition. I forgot to mention that there's a few more things that you are going to need. A large saucepan and a medium-sized skillet. And other than that, I am currently setting up I think it's called a mise en place. That's what the professionals call it. When where they set up their area like this. So a little fun fact there for you guys. Yeah, and I figured you wouldn't want to watch me squeeze all the oranges, so I think I'll just skip over that, and you'll see this fill up in 3, 2, 1. I know, it's not completely filled. I just thought, to fill in the minutes and whatnot, I just squeezed this one orange. So here's a little close up of orange number 1. And yes, I did wash my hands, you just didn't see it, so you're gonna have to trust me on that one. This is, oh god, oh, it's so juicy. And I'm gonna have to wash my hands again, definitely. Well, yeah, now it should fill up in 3, 2, boom. Well, yeah, I finished the oranges. It is now, oh, I forgot to mention this, I'm so sorry, but, you want to finish it, okay, can you see it? You want to get to 3.5 cups. No more, no less. And now, after making huge mess, well, when I say huge mess, I mean huge mess. That's how many oranges it took. Those are all halves. And I still have 1.5 left, so that was just enough. But also, I am probably going to strain it just to, get all of it out, because we want this to be a smooth texture. So this is probably going to take a while. And so, you know what, I'm just gonna, with the power of magic and stuff, I don't know, but you're lucky that you didn't have to witness this. Trust me. You probably can't see it, but, that looks, yeah, you can't see it, but my hand is stained a yellow-orange color, matching all this mess. So yeah, I got my 3.5 cups. Make sure to move your other stuff away so it doesn't, splash into it. Dang it. And whatever. Well, yeah, well, that is 3.5 cups of orange juice. That is a lot. Wow, that is actually a lot. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to strain this juice, get it back in the bowl, and then we'll see how much we actually have. So see you in a bit, and by a bit I mean about a second. Okay, I realized that you probably want to see me strain it, so don't say, oh, sorry about that. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Look at all that. That is... Now, the reason I'm doing this is because unless you want pulp and stuff in your ice cream, then strain it. Oh, I still need to clean up this mess. Yeah, well, look at that. Just shake it a little bit. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Almost there. Shake, 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 shake. Until most of the pulp is out. Now, due to science reasons and whatnot, since the pulp is taking out, you may need to squeeze 1 or 2 more oranges. Whoops, sorry. 1 or 2 more oranges in after this. But, you get a spoon, large spoon, bigger spoon, and then you just... Oh, this is difficult with... I'm so sorry for this terrible camera. I'm not used to one hand videotaping this. I'm not a professional in the slightest. Oh my god. It's terrible. So sorry, guys. You've made it to this part in the video. Thank you for watching. And, please continue. Now, most people would be like, oh, like and subscribe and stuff, but I'm not gonna do it. This is just a personal, fun, little extra thing. I apologize for the messy sink, but this, for me and for you, this will be just a fun little channel for you to sit back and use your spend your time relaxing and watching me, or at least watching me take terrible camera shots of my kitchen, which again is not very big. I'm also proving that not every YouTuber has to be rich and have a big house and whatnot. I live in an apartment building that is, look at that. That's just one of them. I use a unit and stuff. I am rambling on. Okay, forgive me. Now, I do suggest putting it back and then straining this into there again, just in case there was any little extra bits that didn't get caught in that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna... You'll be able to see that in a 3, 2, 1. Okay, and, yeah. It looks like we're gonna need to squeeze a few more oranges. I haven't actually checked. God. Again, I have no... Okay, there we go. No, that should be better. I have no idea how much is taken away or anything. I need to squeeze more. I wish I had another person to help me with this, but my mom doesn't want to, and my brother is currently not here. Who, I can't remember if I said this before or not, but is not currently here. He was in the last video. He was the one recording. He did pretty good. He was definitely better than me holding this, but don't tell him that. I would never admit to telling him that he was better than me. But let's see. Take out your extra pulp for a second. Place it on your oranges. And let's see. Let that settle for a second. What do we got? Come on, settle down, settle down. It does look like we're going to need to use that last orange slice half. So lucky you. You get to watch me squeeze another orange. Now, you're probably watching this. Whoop. This is what I had to do for all of those. So, hopefully you just have one of those little tools that help you do this. Or, I don't know, a machine if you're fancy, or who cares. But I don't have any of those, I just realized, or I realized before. And I had to do this exact process with all of those. I'm not going to count them because that would take too long. Now, damn it. Okay, I'm probably going to stir in this a couple more times. And it should be done. So, yeah. Again, thanks for watching up to this point. And, yeah, I'll sneeze a couple times and I'll get back to the next thing. Okay, so I strained it again. That should be good. Let's just move that out of the way, all we have left in here is some tasty pop. If anything, I might end up eating that later. You know, garnish and whatnot. I'm sure that'll look great. Now that we have our 3.5 cups of orange juice, now we can work to the next part. The next part, you ask? Oh, that's just working on the ice cream base. Now, what you're going to need for this is the half and half, and yes, all of it. You're going to take all your half and half and put it in your medium saucepan. Now, the saucepan is not on right now. I'm just putting it in, so just to let you know. I will tell you how high it is and whatnot, yeah. All that informational stuff. Here's the interesting part. The recipe calls for 3/4 of this sugar in here, but there's a problem. It's in 1 cup. So I'm gonna be right back, and I'll figure this out later. Okay, well, I figured out the problem. Or I did it, and basically I just eyeballed it, so whoops. But we're going to need to save the rest of the sugar. Do not throw it out for later, which will be, I don't know, a surprise, whatever. But you can't see it, but you take the half and half and the sugar. Let's see if I can get some up there. There it is. Sweet. And you are going to need to use your whisk for this part, but just leave your whisk there. Now, I'll probably move this out of the way before I drop my phone into it, which is what I'm filming off of, which is pretty obvious. God, this is such a difficult task to... So sorry, guys. I'm just going to get this off and then come back. Okay, got that off. And, you know, it just calls for a little pinch, so, God damn. Okay, 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Okay, got my pinch of salt. I just want to add that in. Now, once you add that in, hopefully I can do this with one hand. No, I cannot. Let's just move that over there. Remember, keep your sugar. Now, you stir this orange juice while I figure out what I'm doing. Yes, I am learning along with you. So if I mess this up at the end, I am sorry if you've been following along so far. I say just skip to the end of the video and see what happens. I'm kidding. Please don't. I work hard for this stuff. Again, not a professional. Now, what we want to do is just mix it all in. Now, you don't have to turn the heat on yet. Just kind of mix it around, make it even and whatnot. Maybe it'll dissolve, probably not. But shake that off. Okay, put that away. Now, what we want to do is turn your heat up to not exactly high, but bring it to a boil. Now, this is going to take a while, so I apologize, but yeah, you're going to have to wait longer. So, yeah, bubbles, tasty. Sure, this will be great. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm in the middle of boiling it, and this is really hot. But I just wanted to show you, get a little bit of boiling action in. Oh, it's so hot. Look at that. Not sure if you can hear it. You probably can, yeah. But look at that. It smells like cream of wheat if you ever had that growing up. Brings back memories of mother. Whoa. Whoa, you guys see that? Now watch this, watch this, watch this. Look where it is on the side. I don't know how it did that, but that was pretty cool. And that's another reason why I wanted to show you what I'm doing right now. Again, I apologize for the bad angle shots or whatever they're called, because I am not a professional. And just FYI, make sure you continuously stir throughout this process, even if you have to burn your hand to a crisp. But please be careful and don't do that. You probably don't have to whisk this vigorously. Don't ruin your whisk, but again, I've never done this before. I'm learning along with you guys. It's more, level to level, eyesight or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just trying to fill in the minutes, seconds, whatever. But basically, what you're going to do is after you take this, after it's boiling to a certain point, I think it's almost there. Actually, you want to take it and then move it off heat and cool it down. And that's probably when I'm gonna see you guys next. So yeah, you can watch it go down another time, and then I think I'll show you the next part when I get there. So yeah, and goodbye. Okay, just to let you guys know, when removing from heat and letting cool, all you need to do is take it off the heat, turn it off, and then move it to a hot mat, whatever, and just set it on your countertop and wait for that thing to cool off. And then yeah, I just thought I'd just tell you that in case you were wondering. Don't worry, we're almost to the interesting part, and also the really long waiting part. Also, it's getting late. I don't want to have to do a part 2, but you know what? I think I won't have to. I think you know, for me, it's the whole day. For you, it's for me it's half a day. For you, it's I don't know, like a half an hour or something. So yeah, I just thought I'd tell you to do that. Informational. Oh yeah, and you can move your salt. Oh, I forgot that was off. Let me just fix that. Voila. I trust me. It's definitely off. Let me just put this away. Where does it go? Here. I think. It's very dark in there. Now stay. Oh, what? Why did you come on? You know what? I'm gonna leave that there, and that's not my problem anymore. Well, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna let that cool, and then I'll be back. Well, we're back, and I've let this cool for a little bit. You know, and if you haven't done this, you probably want to, but just stir a little bit every once in a while, about every 5 minutes or something. Stir it in, because if you didn't know this before, but most creamers and milk creates a little skin / layer on top, and it's it's just it doesn't hurt. It's not gross. It doesn't mean it's bad or anything, but it's just like you probably don't want that texture. But anyway, I figured I'm going to put this into there, and yeah, and then I'll freeze it. Yeah. So we're gonna mix this now. See, hopefully I can. One second, I'm trying something right now. Okay, well there we go. I'm actually tucking this into my apron. Again, I apologize for the terrible camera shot, but let's see how that is. That's not that bad. Okay, let's take this thing. Careful. Still could. Oh, it's so dark. You take it and you pour it in. Now you're probably wondering, hey, Caleb, it's citrus. Doesn't citrus curdle milk and stuff? You know what? Yeah, apparently, I have no idea. That is good. I have no idea what's going to happen. Hopefully nothing bad. That would be the good thing. Now take your whisk. Now I can go back to one hand. And get some light in here. Just gonna move. Whoa. There you go. Now you can see it better. Now just take it and just whisk. Whisk until it is extremely thoroughly together. I don't know if bubbles are good or bad, but hopefully this doesn't give me food poisoning, because that would be bad. But I am 100% positive that this will be fine and it will be tasty, because oranges are the god fruit, in my opinion. Which you probably don't care about, but whatever. I'm just trying to pass the time, because I know whisking isn't that, interesting or anything. Just, whatever. Sorry, I don't have a, $100,000 Lamborghini or Tesla show off. Sorry, I'm not your everyday rich YouTuber or whatever. But I do realize that there are always some people who, don't have a lot of money, and they just like to make videos just like me, just for fun, and just for good quality content, just because. Now you should get this kind of light cream color, I guess. And now here comes the fun part. Oh yeah, Infinite or whatever it's called, fun. Now it's time to freeze it. Now I'm gonna be doing it a different way than how it says. But for anyone who owns an ice cream machine in their house, oh wait, sorry, no. What you want to do is you're gonna want to cover and freeze it. But I'm gonna do something a little different. For anyone who's going to use a ice cream machine, you're going to cover and freeze it, and then put it in your ice cream maker, and just to follow the instructions to that. Me, back in the apron, just use the back camera angle. And you can do this too if you don't own a ice cream maker which I'm positive that you probably don't. Just whoops, sorry. My bad. That kind of fell. This is going to be almost impossible to get. So I'm going to cut to me finishing up on that, or in the bag or whatever. Okay. Well, okay. I'm not exactly in the bag yet, but I was trying to think like, how am I going to put all this with the tiny little spout into this bag with two hands while holding, I guess not while holding a camera, because I'll just cut to that. Anyway, but I thought, okay, I'll have a picture, so this might work out better. So guess what? Back into the apron. And I'm literally just leaning it up against the apron. Okay, fixing that. I just want to grab your bowl very carefully. See if I can get a good shot of this, even if it's just me. Oh, buy GoPro. You can get better shots. Well, guess what? I don't have money for that. Just if it doesn't fit all the way, that would probably make sense, but maybe it will. Whoa. Okay, it doesn't fit all the way. Oh, someone's using fireworks outside. Okay. I repeat, I'm not in. There's not a shooter outside. Oh, this is gonna be the difficult part. I'm gonna make such a mess. If I spill this and the video, and if the video ends here, it's because I made a mess. Just saying. Either that or my mom's mad and I'm probably dead. Just kidding. I am very scared. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this off camera so I don't mess up, because this camera angle / where it is not helpful. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut to where that is. Okay, well, got a little bit of spill, cleaned it up a little bit on the floor. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, get it all. Didn't lose too much, which is good. Have most of it in the bag. That was terrible. So I asked my mom for help because I could not for the life of me figure out how I'm going to get into the bag. She was like, what she was trying to tell me was, put the bag in the pitcher and then pour the stuff into the bag, which is in the pitcher. And I was like, okay. The way I heard it was, put it in the pitcher and then take the bag, turn it over the pitcher, and then turn it upside down. You can visualize that, hopefully. We didn't lose too much, just like, we probably have to serves 4, by the way. It's supposed to serve 4. Now it serves like 3.5, so, Don't mind me. Nora, please leave. I'm trying to make the... Nora! Well, okay, now that she's gone. Yeah, well, I mean, minor setback. Nothing to worry about. It's currently 8:47. Yeah, that's great. So, I think I'll finish up this part to the first freezing point, and then I'll get back to you tomorrow. So yeah, this is gonna be part 1, and I'll just post the part 2 tomorrow morning. I think if I don't, then whatever, I'll do it soon. And, yeah. I'll just, post that. I'll post part 2 tomorrow. I'll finish up with the first freezing part, but then I'll finish up. Okay. Okay, so here's the first. Oh, I got it on me too. Everywhere. Not really, but whatever. Yeah. So basically, this is just going to be until the first freezing point, and then part 2 in the morning, like I said. And again, this is going to be very difficult to do. So back in the thing. Ugh, it's all over the outside the bag. Tastes good. How? Actually, I saw a video on how to do this. And the guy made it look so easy and simple. It's just like, oh, take your ice cream base, put it in this bag, blah, blah, blah. Here you go. Okay. But, you know, I don't want to waste your time. Maybe you want to see me struggle, which you're not going to get to. You've already seen me struggle. And, yeah, I'm going to, oh, Jesus Christ. I almost lost my camera. Anyway, I am going to at least tell you how to do it. So basically, if you're doing it my way, or if you looked up a different way, or you have your ice cream machine, which will tell you how to do it. If you're doing it this way, what you want to do is, once you get it in the bag, hopefully you didn't mess up as much as I did. That is actually really good. But what you want to do is put in the bag your ice cream base, right? Which is what I have here. What you want to do is get out as much air as possible. Again, I'm not going to do this on camera because I'm going to have much difficulty, and I don't want to. It's late. I'm tired, and you probably don't want to see me struggle over this one thing for another half an hour. Anyway, you want to get out all the air you can, make it as flat as possible, like a pillow brick thing. I don't know, like a little pillow / brick or whatever of ice cream base, frozen. I mean, not frozen. Sorry. Oh my God, after this, I am just all over the place right now. And anyway, okay, since I'm not going to do this back in the hand, okay, you want to put it in your bag, get out all the air you can, shut it, and then make it as flat as possible. Jesus, what's my camera doing? Make it as, what the heck? How do you guys see this with, like, the lights changing? Anyway, make it as flat as possible, and then find a place in your freezer, and keep it as flat as possible. And, yeah, once that's done, take it back up, and now you want to, you're going to break it up and stuff. You're going to break it up into a million pieces. I will probably show that the next part in part 2. But you're going to break it up into a bunch of pieces. Put it in a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, I am sorry. You're going to have to look up a different video in order to, how to make an ice cream, how to make ice cream with that machine. That's what I looked up. But you're going to put it in your food processor and just blend that or whatever, process that until it's like a nice, soft serve ice cream texture. And then you'll want to put that in a freezer-safe tin and freeze that, and you should get a nice ice cream texture. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's about it. I'll show most of that in the part 2, probably coming tomorrow. But I think this is the end of this video. So good night. It's 8:25. No, 8:52. Jeez. Yeah. Well, good night, and see you next time. Goodbye. Okay. Nice seeing you.